Just wanted to make a quick video of the 2024 Volkswagen Atlas CrossSport, the interior, some of the parking features. So I won't dive too much into the screen. It works really well. It's very easy to navigate. Don't be discouraged by no climate controls. This works just like a smartphone. It's nice and easy. You can click climate. You can do 2 fingers to turn on heated seats. You can tap here. You can talk to the car. It's very easy to get into. So don't be turned off by, hey, there's no more climate control buttons. It's not that big of a deal. Good sales rep will help you through kind of the learning experience and how to get through this. The bottom, you have a wireless phone charging. I know it's hard to see on the left there. 2 USB-Cs on the right. Drive-by-wire down below, so there's no more mechanical linkage. Everything's done by wire. This looks very similar to the Porsche setup. You have a push-button start, your parking, and then everything for reverse, neutral, drive, and sport. Down below, you have an electronic parking brake, 2 cup holders, and then inside here you can really see the nice interior ambient lighting. This one's currently set to pink, purple, fascia kind of looking thing. Up here behind the dash is written CrossSport, so at night this comes out. During the daytime it's not really visible. Some of my favorite things is the park assist on this Execline. It works really well. So if I go to parking menu, if I click the right one, you do have Park Pilot. So here it's trying to detect that there's a parking spot in front of me. Clearly there isn't. As you drive along, it shows you parking spots. It shows you ways you can park the car. I want to show you more about the camera of this car. So the camera system works really well. You have a 360 camera view on the left. Because this is a 12.5-inch screen comparing to the last generation, it's just easier to work with. If I put the car in reverse, it's going to show me reverse and shows me the parking sensors going off because I'm too close. If I put the car in drive, it shows me the front. It's really nice. But if you need help with parallel parking, what I usually do is I tap on left or right, and it comes up with the left or right. It's really nice to see. Those are my front wheels as I turn them. If I put it in reverse, it's going to show me, you can kind of see, if I could get this thing to stop beeping at me, the rear wheels are right there. So there is no directional reverse camera. It just shows me my front, and I can see my tips of my rear wheels right there. It's really nice to have. If I just want a full bird's eye view, I could just click there and I have a full bird's eye view. You notice on this Execline as well, there's these little gray lines all the way around. I'm just gonna move forward so the parking sensor stops yelling at me so much. There we go. The parking sensors, dynamically, the gray lines, they move, which is really nice. They have a yellow and then a red symbol if you get too close. And the tonality in this car is really nice. It is omnidirectional, so it will sound like this corner behind me. All 4 corners have different tones, but as well you can visually hear where they're coming from. I shouldn't say visually, but auditory. It's really nice, really helpful when you're parking. As I get closer, I know it might not be as apparent on video, but I can hear it. All of the sound sounds like it's coming from this corner of the vehicle and that corner of the vehicle. So really cool little touch that I find really helpful, especially trying to park in between of an Atlas on the left and a Golf on the right. This is quite a big vehicle. That's not a huge gap to get through, so it's very easy for the car to yell at me and tell me, without me having to look at it, I can tell which corner of the vehicle is kind of getting close to, or what do I need to pay attention to. The interior as well, you do have these little lights above. It's really nice at night. You can press 2 fingers on them to turn them on. You can press 1 finger, or my favorite thing, if you like to read, you can press and hold, and it will, if I could get it to dim. 2 fingers pressing and holding on it will dim the light. Obviously, I'm demoing it horribly for some reason. It's always harder to show things on camera. If you do press and hold, see how it dims? So you can dim it. If you like to read at night, you're on a road trip or something, your passenger wants to have a light on to actually read or see what's in the lap, you can do that. The cluster, it's the same as the previous generation, but a little bit different with the user interface side of things. If you click view on the steering wheel, it will come up with all these different views. There's about 5 of them. This one's the map screen. This one's kind of the travel assist. So if I turn on the cruise control on my steering wheel, you'll see the car icon comes up there. If I click view one more time, this one you can kind of change what comes on the left and the right cluster. My personal favorite is this one. It's just easy to use. It's easy to change what comes up in the instrument cluster there, and it looks like a normal vehicle. As well, in the top trim models, you'll see in your heads-up display, I have the cruise control on. If I turn it off, it goes away. You have your active speed, and then it's quite nice. It's easy to turn off, easy to adjust the height. It's really easy to get in this car and use it as long as someone guides you through how the heck all this works. Hope you found this video helpful. Comment if you have any other struggles that you're having with the Atlas. Did you just buy one? Do you want a tutorial video? I'm happy to help you out. And yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for checking out the 2024 Volkswagen Atlas CrossSport.